Beaumont ISD students who prepared for a state-mandated test are getting ready to gear up again. KFDM News has learned the district did not order enough answer documents or Scantrons for every freshman to take the biology exam. The problem comes at a time when the state is taking over the district and investigating complaints about testing. KFDM's Jennifer Gordy joins us with a reaction. Jennifer?
That's right, Kelly. Some parents we spoke with are very upset their children went to Westbrook High School Monday to take the state-mandated STAR end-of-course biology test. The parents say their children were told they could not take the test. Administrators tell us about 30 students were unable to take that test.
And I asked him how'd it go, and because we've kind of been preparing for it, and he said, I didn't take it. And I was, what? What do you mean you didn't take it? He said, well, they didn't have my Scantron. There were a couple of us, there's some glitch, and mine was among them. And I just went on to another class and went instead of taking the test, so I have to take it Thursday.
KFDM has learned there were not enough answer documents or Scantrons for all of the freshman students to take the biology test Monday. The Scantron is where they fill out the answers and it's run through a computer for grading. Those students who didn't get an answer document will have to wait until Thursday to take the test. I spoke with BISD's Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Augustine, and he said, quote, there was a data systems communication error. He explained the data file that was sent to the vendor who produces the answer documents was missing some students' information. It was not discovered until Friday afternoon when the counselors at Westbrook began verifying their test rolls. At that time, Augustine says he was notified and contacted the vendor to order more documents. The documents arrived Monday morning, but the test had already begun. Augustine says they did not want students who had not received the answer document to run out of time taking the test. We decided to check with Sylvan Learning Centers, which helps students prepare for tests like the one BISD administered. The executive director in Southeast Texas says what happened could have an adverse effect on the students who were unable to take the test when it was scheduled.
One or two things can happen. It can have a very negative impact on the student. Many students are afraid of that test. We've put so much pressure on that test. I've known of instances where they get physically sick. To go in and not have a test for you might say to the kid, or the child could think, the student could think, I'm not important enough.
Now, we spoke with a student who did not get to take the biology STAR test Monday, and she said her teacher told students this has never happened before. Reporting live in the studio, Jennifer Gordy, KFDM 6 News.
Thanks, Jennifer. KFDM and Fox 4 are committed to bringing you important, relevant stories related to ongoing issues in the Beaumont School District. You can check out our previous stories by going to KFDM.com and clicking on BISD coverage in our Hot Topics near the top of the page.